Hey, you are gonna subscribe today. I woke up at 11 o'clock and I seen you were close to AK. So I hit record on OBS and I said, have a good day. Your boys Zxous. We're finally done with school. We're done with our classes today. So we back home. I wanted to make this video because I made this video. Obviously the skills revealed this morning, and subscribe, right? Like the intro says, subscribe. We're so close to AK. But I made the video on the skills this morning, and a lot of people kind of believe, and it's so silly, but it's a free video for me, and I do need 3 videos every day, right? You gotta stay on the grind. But a lot of people believe that Red Hood will be a defender now because of this new character. Now, it's not out of the question for Red Hood to be a defender, but we're going to talk about all other stuff. So obviously, if you don't know, this new Kiri character is a character who really just benefits and helps out defenders. Now, the anniversary character, I think everybody's expecting the anniversary character to be, you know, insanely good, right? Insanely good, like the new best character in the game. Now, in order for that to happen, I would assume it'd have to be better than Modernia and Scarlet. And it's not hard for them to do that. I think all they have to do is literally, let me pull it up. Let me pull up the game. I got the game open. I literally think for them to make the new best character, they would literally have to give them Scarlet's effect and 2B's effect together, right? So make them an attacker. And then here, right, where you see where 2B says activates when entering battle effect cells, attack increase of the caster's final max HP. Right? Just have this change from entering battle, or just keep it like this, but make it like attack increase by like 50% of the caster's final max HP. That would be ridiculous, right? Make it like that, I guess, and then make it that this character, I mean, I guess it's really that, right? Just make it like that. And then obviously other skills, I'm not sure what they would go there, but they could make it. They like just give them Scarlet's effect or whatever. Stack it as well if you need to, whatever. Do what you got to do. But a lot of people do think Red Hood is going to be a defender because of this new character. Right? The character is meant to kind of support DPS damage dealers. 2 of them on the same team to be exact. And there are only 2 defender DPSs in this game, right? It's literally Crow and 2B. So people think Red Hood will be a defender, seal off HP, all that stuff, because there's more options and it would work with this character. I don't think Red Hood is going to be a defender, right? Like, it's not hard for a defender to be the best character in the game, but I don't think she's going to be a defender. I think another thing that a lot of people are kind of like saying is, oh, but we don't know. Like, let me point this out first, obviously. Even if Red Hood does end up being a quote-unquote defender, the banner for Kiri is still going to be out when we find out, right? Remember, we're finding out the anniversary character next Friday. The banner is still going to be live. So it's not, you don't have to worry. If Kiri ends up being a character you need for Red Hood, which you won't because the percentage are just low. Like, Kiri's a trash character. I'm sorry, right? The skills are cool and whatever, but she's just a trash character. The percentages are way too low. Way too low. It's not even going to make a difference even if you have the character realistically. But if that really is a problem, you have until whenever the anniversary banner, you'll know who the anniversary character is. You'll know what they do. So if that's really something that you got to worry about, then worry about it if you want. But another thing is a lot of people kind of think that because Pilgrims, like, I don't think Nikke really caters to it like this, but people believe because Pilgrims have like so many attackers and barely any defenders or supporters that the anniversary character is guaranteed to be a supporter or defender, right? Like, it's so sad that I have Scarlet Great out here. Like, I have that's crazy. Okay. But like, I don't think Nikke is a game that's like one of those games where it's like, because they have so many attackers, they're never gonna like, touch the attacking side of Pilgrims until like defenders or supporters have a decent amount to catch up, right? I think we could honestly have 20 attacker. Noah might be the only defender Pilgrim in the game for a long time, for maybe a couple years, right? Like, I don't really see them making that many defender Pilgrims, right? But if, we're hitting 1 whole year and Noah came out on the release of the game, right? So essentially, we never had a Pilgrim defender ever, like summonable or anything like that. Noah was in the game on release. So literally, it's like, it doesn't really matter. I don't think so. But I don't think Red Hood will be a defender. I think she's going to be an attacker, burst 3. I think like that's what she has to be in order for it to be the best character. Again, they could make her defender, and there is still a possibility she could be the best character as a defender. Literally just give her Scarlet's effect, where she stacks up the attack based on the caster's max HP by a high percentage, right? So every 10 normal attacks from Red Hood like stacks 5 times 50% of the caster's attack that scales off of max HP. That would be that would be broken. That would be crazy, right? They're not gonna do that, but you know, like there's ways to surpass Scarlet. Remember, Scarlet's a character who came out on release as well. There's so many ways to surpass Scarlet. There's so many ways to surpass a lot of these characters in the game, right? So, but I feel like in order to surpass them, they would have to be an attacker DPS, right? Unless they just go crazy with the HP skilling, but I don't know. I think Red Hood will be a attacker burst 3 character. I don't really want her to be a burst 2 though at all, right? I think, especially with the schoolgirls out, the only way that we would accept Red Hood realistically is if she's a burst 1 or burst 3, because if she's burst 1, we're using schoolgirls with her, and then if she's burst 3, we're definitely using schoolgirls with her, right? Like realistically, bro, if she's a massive DPS, if she's a damage dealer, you're not using her with the bunny girls. You're not. You're gonna probably go crazy at the massacre damage and use her with the schoolgirls, right? Especially with all the core stuff. Somebody actually pointed out, and it was a pretty cool idea too. They said, what if like Red Hood has a mechanic where all attacks just are considered a core hit attack, right? So you don't have Modernia when you use her burst skill, all enemies are just recognized as one enemies within the radius. They were basically saying how, what if, Red Hood has an effect where when she procs an effect, essentially, all the damage she does, no matter where she's hitting, all just guaranteed becomes core hits. That would make her crazy. That would make her crazy, especially with the schoolgirls, right? So there's so many things you could do to make these characters better than the current roster we have. But I am expecting Red Hood to be the new best character in the game. I do want her to be better than Scarlet for personal, and I think we need something new in terms of the best character in the game. Like Scarlet's been number 1, or at least she's been number 2. She's been number 1 till Modernia dropped, then number 2 since, in my eyes, and a lot of people's eyes, right? A lot of people think Scarlet's the second best. A lot of people think Scarlet's the best, right? But yeah, I mean, she's either 1 or 2 in your eyes. For me, she's a 2, and that's not being biased because I don't own the character. Like, even if I get Scarlet now, Modernia still, like, I probably will never take Modernia off, like, realistically. But like, these characters have been here basically since the beginning of the game, so I think it's about time we get something new to like kind of just replace them, right? And the anniversary characters should do that. So I would definitely like Red Hood to be a burst 3 attacker, probably have that core hit mechanic that person was talking about. The very cool idea, no matter where she hits, it's just considered a core hit. That's gonna be crazy. And then also well, probably not the 2B Scarlet thing that I was thinking, but the core hit would be very cool. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know what class and burst skill or burst number you think Red Hood is going to be. Let me know what you would want Red Hood to do, or what she needs to have to be the best character. Like, make a kit for Red Hood and leave it in the comments, right? Maybe I'll react to that too, right? Maybe I'll make a community post about that. Make a kit for Red Hood, and then we'll react to that. That's probably a W video, right? So, yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Subscribe. We're so close to 8,000. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out to ya.